If I were a boy, even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted and go. Drink beer with the guys and chase after girls. And I get with who I wanted, and I never get confronted for it, 'cause they stick up for me.
What up? It's Words. Interracial Dating 3. So my dude Kenny had this status on Facebook. Should interracial dating be acceptable in 2011, or how do you feel about it? Should it even be an issue or something like that? It was over a month ago. He asked me to go in on it, and I didn't. Yeah, sorry. Most people, when you think interracial dating, no matter what your race is, you're thinking black and white. You're not thinking the actual definition of interracial dating. No one ever thinks that. As soon as someone says interracial dating, oh, black, white, black, white. Well, no one actually goes in and thinks like, oh, you know, there was that nice Asian woman with that nice Arabic guy, or that nice Arabic guy with that black girl, or that black guy with that Hispanic woman. As a matter of fact, when you see a black person and a Puerto Rican person, or a black person and a Spanish person, you're automatically like, oh, okay, that kind of works. That fits. Like, people don't even think about it. But as soon as a Caucasian person dates somebody different, or, you know, or as soon as it's black and white, oh my God, look at that interracial couple. Number one, I want to challenge everybody, you know, to broaden your perspective around the term interracial when you're talking about interracial dating. There's a lot of stereotypes for race anyway. You know, I'm never going to fault you if you're one of those people who feels like you can only exclusively date one race. I think that's whack, though. You know, I feel like the right person for you, the person who's going to treat you right, or your soulmate might not even be, you know, might not be that race. Might not even be your own race, but you know, you never know if you just blind yourself to something. At the same time, I can't fault somebody who's ever been through some things that stops them from being attracted to, say, a black man. I can't fault the woman who went through some Precious movie type of stuff that says, dang, I can't mess with black people right now. Sure, is the thought process faulty? But yeah, it's absolutely faulty, but can I fault them for that? No. What I can do is say, you know, date people based on who they are. There's a lot of stereotypes out there, and there's a lot of craziness going on in the world where people think that people act a certain way and they don't. I said this in another video, and somebody on Kenny's status actually said there's a lot of Caucasian girls out there who will act black, and then black guys go and date them anyway. I personally hate that. I said this on one of my other videos. I do not like it when I hear a little Caucasian girl twisting her language up and talking a certain kind of way, thinking that it makes her sound more authentically urban, or more authentically black, or more whatever you're trying to portray. You don't talk like that in real life. You don't. You don't sound like that for real. And if you do, you don't sound like any other black person or black girl that I know. All I'm saying is be yourself, because you are the person that you're with is going to have to deal with. Not this person, not this mask that you're putting forward. It's not real. It's not you. Don't do it. I said something in one of my other videos that kind of made a couple people mad. If a white guy felt like just dating a black girl because he never dated a black girl before, go ahead and try it. And then the person was all mad, like I was saying that black women are like bikes or doorknobs and everybody should get a turn or some craziness like that. That was not the point I was trying to make. If you've never dated someone outside of your race and you wanted to see if it was different, try. But at the end of the day, we're all human beings. You cut us, we bleed. And so, no, it's not all created equal. But my whole point is, like, had I said it differently, had I said, hey, to all my black ladies out there, to all my sisters, if y'all want to try out a Caucasian guy, go ahead. I mean, you wouldn't even have got half of them as mad at that. Please tell me you wouldn't have. I should have redone the video, but I thought, you know, nobody's going to take it that way. And of course, one or two people did. So, you know, If I offended you and that wasn't a good enough explanation for you, sorry. A couple other things about interracial dating. The media does not help at all with interracial dating. If you really look at television and movies, you'll see a lot of trends. A lot of times you'll see on sitcoms, you'll see the skinny woman with the fat guy. Heck, any cartoon, Family Guy, TV show, Family Matters, The Simpsons. There are a lot of images that get ingrained in our minds from day one that we should not subscribe to, but we do. You'll typically see that black-white thing, typically, more than you'll see the other types of interracial, which kind of is why I'm not mad that it's in the forefront of everybody's minds. I mean, just think about it, y'all. How often do we see images every day that we take for granted that we don't even think about, and that the TV shows that we loved growing up? I mean, you can even watch a lot of cartoons from the 80s and be like, oh, that's the black character, Thundercats. Who is the black one, y'all? Panthro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot. Challenge where your perceptions come from, challenge where your preferences are, where they come from, so that you are more educated about you yourself and about the world around you. You know, don't let people put the wool over your eyes. At any rate, y'all, it's your boy Words. Interracial dating's fine by me. Holla at me.
But you're just a boy, and you don't understand. And you don't understand. Oh, she like has like a straight seizure right there. Whoa.
Well, dude, there you have it.